I live in a society where I rarely see a black girl on TV that I could relate to. I'm told that I'm not black enough by black peers. I have to go above and beyond just to be noticed. I fear that each time I talk out, I'll be labeled as aggressive. I live in a society where black features are only praised on white women, resulting in me hating my skin and despising my blackness. It's difficult for me to love myself in a world where I'm not valued. I reflect on Romans 12 verses 2, which states, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect." In this verse, Paul encourages us to transform ourselves from the inside out, specifically how we think, to have our minds renewed so that we can begin to understand God's will for our lives. I often have to remind myself that I am made in the image of God. Therefore, the color of my skin and what others say about me does not alter how God sees me. It was easier to find reasons to despise myself, especially when the world is already highlighting my so-called imperfections. However, I'm encouraged to be myself and live on my purpose. When I notice myself shrinking into a preconceived notion, I stop and remember that it's not true to who I am, and who I am is good. I now value my blackness, my quirks and all. My blackness is something to celebrate, not hate. I urge you to learn how to look at life differently. Stop looking at yourself from the world's point of view, but how God perceives you, wonderfully and fearfully made.